Welcome to AnilTV Education. Today we will discuss about 10th class, that is 7th unit. In that the unit regards nation and diversity. In that be reading a play for India. So here this is a poem. We Indians are proud to be a strong nation. Our roots we declare cannot be shaken. Then why these fights which leaves us in a poor flight irrespective of our region, forget the castes which makes us lose our charm. So here we are belongs to, so here we are India. So here we all are Indians. To be a, we have, every Indian should be a proud being a strong nation. So here our roots, so here our roots are spread everywhere all over the India. So here it cannot be shaken, it cannot be moved. So in our country, so this is in only India, many religions peoples were living unitedly, so they will not quarrel for anything. So here then why these fights? So why we should fight with the countries or another inside our India? We live as in poor flights. Flights is nothing but a difficult or sad situation. So when we quarrel each other, so is we gain anything happiness? No. So there is a loss. So here the climate, the environment become sad. So that's why we should give up to fightings. So irrespective of our region, so here we should live, everyone are equal. So here we regard, we respect to our region, forgets the caste. So here who are the upper class, lower class, like that we should leave it. So here which makes us a lose our charms. So here if how the we can say India is a strong, because all the religions peoples are staying unitedly, then it is become as a strong. So if we in our if in our India, if we fight for any religions or caste differences like that, so it will become strong? No, it will become loose. So that's why we should not do it like that. So here charm is nothing but the power of quality attracts others. So here when we are strong, so other peoples will take the motivation by saying that India is a united strong nation. Let's ignore the selfish call of each region and listen for once to call of the nation. Why do we spend our times bickering when so many tasks need finishing? So here let's ignore the selfish call for each region. So here let's neglect whatever the caste difference are there. So we should live as a unitedly. So here and listen to for what to once to call the nation. So here what the nation is saying, that once we have to listen what the nation is saying. So here why when so many tasks need finished? So here because is arguing. So here this is the not the important matter. So inside for any caste differences, religion differences, upper caste, lower caste, like that, if we fight that, what is we are gaining? Are they important in our life? So these are the things are not important in our life. So we should not give up and we should not discuss about them anymore. Don't we have better things to do than indulge in creating problems anew? Is all this violence needed when the people's being cheated? So here what is saying that? So don't we have better things to do? So here this is a why should we waste our time in quarreling? So if we have time, we should think better of our nation. So here than Indlugi. Indlugi is nothing but take pleasures in spoiling. So here, why we have to quarrel? So if we quarrel inside being a religion differences or caste differences, it creates problem, but it won't give any solution to that problem. So, is all the violence needed when the people's being cheated? So here, if we want to fight, we have to fight for other countries for in the peaceful manner. But inside our country, inside our nation, we should not fight for that. Whom she loves, Etan, who will bring back his brother, whose ashes is still together, where has all the loves has gone? So here some peoples, those who will return these only sons. So here so many soldiers are there. So they are protecting our nation. So here are they? So they are also belongs to. They have also family. So there are so the family members also loved one. But here an army soldier, any soldier, he is leaving his family and everything. He is working for the nation, but here we are in our country we are staying politely, but we should not fight it. So here the poem is saying that only. So whom she loves, Etan, who will bring back his brother, whose ashes still together. So here, where has all the love gone? So here, the earth nation is nothing but a mother. So here, so many soldiers are working for our nation. So we have to think about them and how they are protecting from their enemies to our how they are protecting our nation. So when we are quarreling inside our nation, any religion, any caste differences, so once we have to think about that which resides in the heart of all, there is no reason to be proud and be on high clouded. So here what is saying, which resides in the hearts of all. So everyone, they will not say if any trouble is happened, all will say that Indian. So they will not say that any religion, I am Muslim, I am Hindu, they won't say. When we are facing any problem, will say that we all are Indians. So here there is no reason to be proud. If we fight for any religion, is there any meaning? So there is no any meaning, nothing else. So we should fight for the nation, but not for any religion, caste, and be on high clouds. Cloud is nothing but having strong feeling of happiness. So here being an Indian, so everyone should be proud and they should feel with happiness, strong feeling. When we have to go a long way, we have to think seriously, else we end up mercifully. So here where we have to go a long way, so when we are traveling a long distance, we have to think about it seriously, so else otherwise we should end up by sadly. Then let our minds throw out the rods and devote our times in poised thoughts. So here author is saying that let our minds throw out the rod. So here whatever in our mind, whatever we are thinking, we have to remove the from our mind. Bad things we have to remove from our mind and devote our time to poised thought. So showing a deep respect for religion or God. So this thought we have to throw it, and we should think that we all are Indians and all the peoples in our country are equal. Let us control the rights which leaves us with no choice but to be hang our heads in shame and say we have miserably failed. So here let us control the rods. Rods is nothing but violent disturbance. So whatever the disturbance we are creating inside our nation, that should be have to be stopped, which leaves us no choice. So if we quarrel inside the earth, so inside our country, the nation will not become strong. So here what he is saying, if we quarrel inside, so our head should be in shame. So that's why we all says that we have mercifully failed. So here merciful is nothing but sad. If we are keeping our heads in down, means it is shame. So we are saying that so every Indian is saying that I am an Indian by a strong feeling. So when if we keep our heads down, means here it is failed. We are failed to keep that one. We have the power to win. So why not end this den? Let us unite and fight against those who were inept. So here we have the power, we have the strength to win. So here why should not end this den? So here we should end in the quarrelings about any religion or caste difference. We should stop it. If whatever the trouble comes to the nation, at that time we have to show our strength. So unnecessarily we should not quarrel and we should not lose the strength. So let us all be united. If we all are united, we have so much strength. So to fight against those who incite. So instead encourage somebody to be violent by making angry. So here who make fight against them as so any other nation, so we for them we have to fight it. Let us not be misled by choosing who want to see us dead. We are strong united nation. All we need is a bit of dedication. So here let us not be a misled. So we should be won't give chance to anyone to think about our country. So here we should see as a strong, we should build the strong united nation. So here whatever we have to fight for that, we have to give our all dedication to our country, not for any religion. సో ఇక్కడ ప్లే అనేది ఏంటి, సో ఇండియాకి ఒక రిక్వెస్ట్ ఫర్ ఇండియా ఏంటిది, సో ఇండియా అనేది ఏంటిది ఒక ప్రౌడ్ స్ట్రాంగ్ నేషన్. అందులో ఏంటిది అన్ని డిఫరెంట్ లాంగ్వేజెస్ పీపుల్స్ అనేవాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ ఉంటున్నారు. కానీ మనం చిన్న చిన్న దానికి గొడవ పడుతూ ఉండొద్దు అని చెప్తున్నాడు. సో ఎవరు పూర్ ఉన్నారో రిచ్ ఉన్నారో క్యాస్ట్ డిఫరెన్స్ అని అనుకుంటూ పోరాడొద్దు, కొట్టుకోవద్దు అని చెప్తున్నాడు. సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటి అందరూ సమానంగా, ఏ రిలీజన్ ఏ మతం పెద్దది గొప్పది కాదు, ఏది కాదు. సో మనం ఒక ఇండియన్ అంటే ఏంటి గర్వంగా చెప్పుకోవాలి, ఇండియన్ టు బి ఏ ప్రౌడ్ అన్నాడు. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాడు, మనము ఇక్కడనే క్యాస్ట్ డిఫరెన్స్, ఇండియా లోపలనే మనం క్యాస్ట్ డిఫరెన్స్ రిలీజియన్ డిఫరెన్స్ అంటూ గొడవ పడొద్దు. సో ఎవరైనా ఏదైనా కంట్రీ వాళ్ళు వచ్చి మన మీద యుద్ధానికి వేసేటప్పుడు అప్పుడు మనము స్ట్రాంగ్గా అందరం కలిసి ముందుకు వెళ్ళాలి. కానీ ఇక్కడనే మనం గొడవ పడుతూ ఉంటే మనము స్ట్రాంగ్గా ముందుకు వెళ్ళలేము. సో అందరం మన మీద ఒక ఇండియన్ అంటే ఇండియన్ అన్నట్టు ఇన్స్పైర్ చేస్తున్నాడు, దానికి మనము ఆ స్థానానికి దిగజారొచ్చు అని చెప్తున్నాడు. ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాడు, మిలిటరీకి ఆర్మీ వాళ్ళు వెళ్తారు కదా, ఆర్మీలో సెక్యూరిటీ కోసం వాళ్ళు మదర్ ల్యాండ్కి ఇండియా ఆర్మీ వర్క్ చేస్తారు. సో వాళ్ళు ఏంటి వాళ్ళ ఫ్యామిలీస్ని అందరూ వదిలి వాళ్ళు ఎంత కష్టం వచ్చినా మదర్ ఎర్త్ కోసం నేషన్ కోసం పోరాడుతూ ఉంటారు. కానీ ఇక్కడ వాళ్ళు అక్కడ ఉంటున్నారు కాబట్టి మనం ఇక్కడ హ్యాపీగా ఉన్నాం. కానీ మనమే ఇక్కడ గొడవ పడుతూ ఉంటే వాళ్ళు చేసిన అంత త్యాగానికి ఏమన్నా ఫలితం ఉంటుందా అని ఆథర్ చెప్తున్నాడు. సో ఇక్కడ ఏమన్నాడు, అందరూ గొప్పే, నేను గొప్ప నువ్వు గొప్ప అని ఫైటింగ్ చేసుకోవద్దు. ఏదైనా కష్టం వచ్చినప్పుడు అందరూ స్ట్రాంగ్గా ముందుకు వెళ్ళాలి. సో ఇక్కడ మన మైండ్లో ఏదైతే ఆలోచిస్తున్నామో ఆ బ్యాడ్ థింగ్స్ అనేవి పక్కన పెట్టాలి. ఇంకొకటి ఏంటిది, ఈ రిలీజియన్ గొప్ప ఆ రిలీజియన్ గొప్ప అని పొగడతలు అనేది చెప్పొద్దు. అందరినీ యునైటెడ్గా కలిసి ఉండేటట్టు చేసుకోవాలి. ఎప్పుడైనా మనం ఇండియాలో ఉన్న వాళ్ళు తల కిందికి దించొద్దు, తల పైకి ఎత్తేటట్టు చూసుకోవాలని చెప్తున్నాడు. సో మనకేంటిది ముందుకు వెళ్ళే ధైర్యం ఉంది కాబట్టి ధైర్యంగా ముందుకెళ్ళాలి. ఎవరైతే మనకు ఫైటింగ్ శత్రువులు అటాక్ అయినప్పుడు అక్కడ కలిసిగా పోరాడాలి అని చెప్తున్నాడు. సో మనమంటూ మనం సహకారం మన నేషన్కి అనేది చేయాలి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.